Okay, Shalom. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, as well as much respect and honors to the brothers that are pushing this truth and sincerity across the four winds of this earth and risking their lives and freedom to do so. I would also like to give much honors and respect to the brothers and sisters that are of the hopeful elect, that are doing their very best to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of their abilities. Shalom. This is Caleb of Judah, and I'm coming back at you with a quick lesson. I have this article right here, and this is actually dated July the 10th, 2024, and so this is a little more than about a week old. But I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into this. This article, this is coming from Inside Edition. And the title of the article, it says, New York State man pleads guilty to absolutely heinous, it says, rape and murder of 3-year-old girl. Okay. Now, here it is. I mean, this is actually my first time actually hearing about this. Okay. Today. Okay. And this actually happened, I want to say around this time last year. Okay. But here it is. I mean, these main news media platforms, they haven't been, talking about this much. OK, because as I found out about this, I saw where a brother had posted an article, or a photo, of this article on, YouTube. I started, looking, through YouTube to try to find some videos, some news clippings, pertaining to this particular, crime. And, I couldn't hardly find any. I mean, I think I may have found maybe 3 or so that were actually pertaining to this. OK, and that's typical. OK, because, I mean, here it is. I mean, you got this devil right here. OK, this Edomite. OK, he appears to be an Edomite, and I believe that's who he is. OK, he did this heinous act. OK, this heinous crime. OK, he did this. OK, to a 3-year-old little girl. OK, which happens to be an Eve. Okay, this little 3-year-old girl that he did this to. Okay, was an Eve. Okay, and so here it is. I mean, these news media platforms, they're not talking about this much. Okay, but had let this had been a Jake. Okay, that had done this. Okay, you would be hearing about this on every news channel. Okay, but due to the fact that you got this devil right here that had done this, and he had done this to a 3-year-old Eve. Okay, these devils are not talking about it much. Okay. But as I was saying, I did find, maybe about 3 videos or so, talking about this, this crime right here. And what I will try to do is I will try to post one of them, I will try to attach one of them to this lesson. I'll attach it, at the very end of the lesson. I'll do it like that. OK, but it says Robert Fisher pleads guilty to 2nd degree, unaliving, and 1st degree. And y'all see what it says. It says Wednesday, according to reports. Okay, it says the 34-year-old man from, I guess that's Rensselaer, New York, has pleaded guilty to, you see what it says, in unaliving a 3-year-old girl last year. Okay, it says Robert Fisher pleaded guilty to 2nd degree, unaliving, and 1st degree on Wednesday, according to published reports. Okay, it says his plea came just 2 days after the 1-year anniversary of the death of Josephine Cunningham, 3 of Rensselaer, on July 7, 2023, CBS 6 Albany reported. Again, as I was saying, this happened last year, okay? And, this is actually my first time, hearing about this, okay? Because, I mean, these news media platforms, they haven't been talking about it. They've been trying to keep it on the hush hush. But, let this have been a Jake that had done this, though. I mean, you would hear it on pretty much every news channel. OK, you would hear it on every news station. OK, it says the child was found unresponsive and her mother called 911. She was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced unalive. It says News Channel 13 reported. It says Fisher was arrested nearly a month later. It says Fisher, reportedly a friend of the victim's family, was staying at the Cunninghams when authorities say he did what he did to Josephine sometime between 8 p.m. July 6th, and 7:20 a.m. July 7th, and during that act caused her unaliving. CBS 6 Albany reported. Okay, and see, here it is. I mean, what's going to happen is this family put their trust, okay, in this devil, okay, right here, okay, and see this, and now as a result of that, I mean, their daughter, I mean, is no longer here, okay. And see, these devils have proven time and time again, hey, that they're the enemy and that they're not to be trusted, okay? But a lot of our people, they want to let their guards down. A lot of our people, they want to befriend these devils, okay? And in the end, they get burnt, okay? And me, I blame the parents for this, okay? Because, hey, Esau has proven time and time again, okay, that he's the enemy and that he's not to be trusted, okay? This devil shouldn't have been over their house, okay? Staying over their house, okay? Now as a result, okay, their daughter is no longer here. And, and this devil, I mean, he did a wicked act, okay? And then unalive their daughter. It says Rensselaer County District Attorney Mary Pat Donnelly said in August 2023 that the crime was absolutely heinous. And it was. This was a heinous crime, okay? That this devil committed. But again, I mean, this is why you don't supposed to be trusting in these devils, okay? Israel, these devils, hey, they are not your friend. Esau is not your friend. Okay, this devil has been raping and robbing and murdering our people since the inception of America. He's been doing it even before then, all throughout history. Okay, But when I say Israel, hey, I'm speaking to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. Esau is not your friend. Okay, you can't get too close to this devil. Okay, because if you get too close to this devil, and when he's in it, and as soon as he sees an opportunity that you don't let your guard down, and if he gets an opportunity, he's going to strike. Okay, he's going to show his horns. Okay, Esau is not to be trusted. Okay. It says Rensselaer County District Attorney Mary Pat Donnelly said in August 2023 that the crime was absolutely heinous. She said police learned that Josephina had been left in the care of Robert Fisher and that she had been unalived at his hands. Okay. And see, again, I mean, I blame the family for this. Okay. For leaving their daughter in the hands of this devil. Okay. It says it's something that the normal investigator, the normal prosecutor doesn't anticipate, she said. It's been very difficult for everyone, the innocence of the child, the brutality of the act. And this was a brutal act that this devil committed, okay? To this 3-year-old little girl. It says Fisher tried to go back to the crime scene after 911 was called by the child's mother, claiming he wanted to get cigarettes for someone, according to Times Union. It says Rensselaer Police Chief Warren, I guess that's Femi Giletti, told reporters he believed Fisher was trying to obstruct the investigation, the Times Union reported. Okay, it says Fisher initially pleaded not guilty to all the charges, but on Tuesday, he changed his plea to guilty. Fisher will be sentenced in Rensselaer County Court on August 6th. It says Donnelly's office said, okay? And again, hey, this is what happens, okay, when you trust in these devils, okay? Again, Esau was not to be trusted, okay? These devils, I mean, again, they have proven time and time again, hey, that they're not our friends, Israel, okay? And again, when I say Israel, I'm talking about you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. These devils have been raping and robbing and murdering our people for the longest, okay? Ever since the inception of America, even before then, all throughout history, these devils have been, just slaughtering our people, okay? And just doing our people any kind of way, okay? But, and again, I blame the parents for this, okay? Because, I mean, they left their child in the hands of this devil, okay? And so, as I was saying, there is a couple of videos, and I will try to post one of those videos at the end of this lesson. But what I'm getting ready to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and just bring out a couple of scriptures, and then we'll end the lesson. Okay, the first scripture I want to go to is in the book of Deuteronomy, and this is chapter 32, and this is verse 7. And it reads, "Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee." Okay? And see, we're supposed to remember the days of old. Okay? We're supposed to consider the years of many generations. Okay? And see, here it is, this devil Esau, throughout, all throughout history. Okay? This devil has been, oppressing our people. He's been, just doing our people any kind of way. Okay? Raping and robbing and murdering our people. Okay? We supposed to remember those days. Okay? And we supposed to, we don't supposed to be trusted in this devil. Okay? Because this devil has proven all throughout history. Okay? That he's the enemy. Okay? That he's the wicked and that he's not to be trusted. But a lot of our people, what do? They let their guards down. They want to trust in this devil. They want to put their faith in this devil. Okay? And in the end, they get burnt. Okay? But again, Esau has proven time and time again all throughout history that he is the enemy and that he's the wicked. Okay? And that he's not to be trusted. Here it is. Not too long ago, this devil, he had us in chains. He had us in hardcore bondage. Okay? And this devil, he doesn't have a change of heart. Okay? He's still the enemy. Okay? He still, wants to keep you at the bottom, Israel. Okay? He still wants to keep us at the bottom. Okay? He still has that hate in him, okay, towards us. Okay? He has that everlasting perpetual hatred towards our people. He's not to be trusted. Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 7 again, it says, "Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee." Okay, again, we're supposed to remember the days of old. Okay, we're supposed to remember this devil, on how he oppressed our people, on how he's oppressing our people, on how he's, doing our people any kind of way. Okay, and we don't supposed to let our guards down to this devil. Okay, here it is. Throughout history, okay, we have, let our guards down. Okay, and have trusted in this devil. And this devil, he's basically, he showed his horns, okay? Here it is, with our Northern Kingdom brothers and sisters, okay? This devil, he broke treaty after treaty after treaty, okay? And then here it is, our Northern Kingdom brothers and sisters, they trusted in this devil, and he gave our Northern Kingdom brothers and sisters blankets full of smallpox, okay? And deleted off a lot of our Northern Kingdom brothers and sisters, okay? We're supposed to remember those, those days, okay? And not make those same mistakes again, okay? And when I say mistakes, I'm talking about trusting in the enemy, okay? We supposed to remember those days, okay? And not make those same mistakes again, by trusting in the enemy, okay? Because trusting in the enemy, it's not going to end well, okay? And in this particular situation, okay, is a prime example of trusting in the enemy and in the results of trusting in the enemy, it didn't end well, okay, for this family, okay, because look what this devil did, okay, to the 3-year-old little girl, okay, okay, let's go to, this is Jeremiah chapter 13, this is verse 23, and it reads, "Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil." Okay, and see, Esau is accustomed to doing evil. Okay, and the Ethiopian cannot change his skin, nor can the leopard change his spots. Okay, and again, as I was saying, this devil Esau, he's accustomed to doing evil. Okay, and he's not going to change. Okay, he cannot change. Okay, Esau was made to be wicked. Okay, he's that can't get right. Okay, and, the Lord made Esau to be wicked, okay? Esau was the Lord's whipping stick, okay? But also, the Lord told us in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 10, to never trust our enemy, okay? And we're going to bring that scripture out in a little bit. But again, no matter how nice you try to be to this devil Esau, if you try to befriend this devil, eventually, this devil, he's going to show his horns and he's going to do some wickedness, okay? Again, Esau is not to be trusted. Okay, let's go to, this is Ecclesiastes, and this is chapter 7, this is verse 13. And it reads, "Consider the work of the Most High, who can make that straight which he had made crooked? Okay. And again, okay, the Most High made Esau to be crooked. Okay. Esau is the wicked. Okay. And again, the Most High uses Esau as a whipping stick. Okay. But hey, Esau is the enemy. Okay. He's not to be trusted. Okay. You cannot make these devils righteous. Okay. Because again, the Lord made Esau to be the wicked. Okay. And when these devils, they wake up, they usually trying to find some wickedness to get into. Okay. Or they're trying to cause someone to fall. Okay. But again, here it is. You have many of our people. They try to seek love and acceptance from Esau. Okay. And in the end, they get burnt. Okay. Because eventually, when this devil sees an opportunity, to do some wickedness, he's going to do it. Okay. When this devil sees an opportunity to show his horns, he's going to do it. He's going to show his horns. Okay. And this is what happened. Okay. In this particular situation. Okay. With this 3-year-old little girl. Okay. This family, they let their guard down. Okay. And they let this devil look after their 3-year-old little girl. And this devil, he did a heinous and wicked act. Okay. And again, I blame the family for this. Because these devils have proven all throughout history, that they're not our friends. I mean, leaving a 3-year-old little girl with this devil, that is just just pure sorry. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I got a couple more scriptures I want to bring out, and then we're going to end the lesson. This is in the book of Ecclesiasticus. I actually want to start in chapter 12, and this is verse 10 that I want to start in. And it reads, never trust thy enemy, for like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Okay, and see, Esau is the enemy. Okay, he's the wicked. Okay, he's not to be trusted. Okay, and just like how iron will rust, this devil, he's going to continue to be wicked. Okay, he's not to be trusted. And see, again, but a lot of our people, they want to trust in these devils. Okay, they want to put their faith in these devils. Okay, and they get burnt in the end. Okay, here it is. I mean, going back to that C to the 1 or to the 9 of this scamdemic. Okay, here it is. This devil, he came out with that Beetlejuice. Okay, you had a lot of our people trusting in this devil then with that Beetlejuice. Okay, I had a lot of family members that trusted in this devil with that Beetlejuice. Okay, and they having all types of issues now and whatnot. They acting all stupid and goofy and weird and whatnot, having all types of health issues. I've had some family members that have dropped, as a result of trusting in this devil. Family and friends, people that I know, they done dropped, because they trusted in this devil with that Beetlejuice. Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 11. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Okay. These devils, they'll smile in your face. They'll act like they like you. They'll act like they care about you. They'll act like they want to be your friends. Okay. But given the opportunity, these devils, they'll switch up on you. Okay. Given an opportunity, they'll show their horns, okay? They're going to do some wickedness, okay? And if you get too close to these devils, like I say, they'll burn you, okay? This is going to be my last scripture. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 12. It says, set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Okay, again, you can't get close to these devils, okay? Because if you get too close to these devils, they're going to do you dirty, okay? You can't let your guard down with these devils, okay? Because if you let your guard down, okay, and they catch you slipping, they're going to do you dirty, okay? In this particular situation, okay, this family, what they did was they let their guard down. They got too close to this devil, okay, and look at what happened, okay? Their 3-year-old little girl, okay, it's no longer here. And this devil, he did a wicked act, okay, to the 3-year-old little girl, okay? And as a result of this family letting their guard down, their 3-year-old little girl is no longer here. Okay. And so, I'm going to go ahead and end off here. I hope it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Kwam Yasharal and Abal Babal. Shalom.
In Rensselaer last year, reacting tonight to the suspect's guilty plea.
34-year-old Robert Fisher admitting to the brutal murder yesterday. News 10 ABC's Karina Dominguez has the latest on the case.
Josephina Cunningham was bright, bubbly, and kind, according to her brother Jaquan Stewart.
She would like to play around a lot with her toys and stuff like that. She always wanted to be a firefighter. That's what she wanted to do when she grew up.
It was firefighters and other first responders who were first on the scene of the horrific crimes committed by Robert Fisher. 3-year-old Josephina was raped and murdered. Her mother found her unresponsive. Authorities believe she died between July 6th and July 7th of last year. Rensselaer County Assistant District Attorney Antonia Edwards is the lead prosecutor in the case, and she says it's typical to negotiate pleas in these types of cases. But what's not typical is the brutality of the crimes. Fisher shared terrible details that match their evidence.
He told us that he administered drugs to the child. They were prescription drugs that the mother of the child was prescribed to. He then raped the child. The child then died, and he did try to clean her up with Clorox wipes.
Fisher pled guilty to the egregious crimes on Monday.
He's getting the harshest punishment possible. He's got life on the back end and a significant sentence in the front. The death penalty is not an option in New York. I think all of us, digging deep in our souls, would like to see something like that happen to someone like that, but that's not the law.
However, Stewart wanted a trial.
I want some good, straight detail. That can open up a lot of stuff. Trials like this usually, attract national attention, and this may open up some laws.
We're here to bring just a little tiny piece of healing. If it were up to me, I would want to make them whole, and that's absolutely impossible when you have a family member in front of you who's lost a loved one.
Stewart is producing a documentary and has authored a book on his sister's case because it's helped him heal.
Just help me grieve and stuff like that without crying, without even thinking about something positive.
Stewart plans on being at Fisher's sentencing on August 6th. Reporting in Rensselaer County, Karina Dominguez, News 10 ABC.